What's going on, guys? My name is Edwin Gaming, and I'm going to be doing a Atlanta Hawks MyGM. Try to make them better. Build the team around Trae Young. Maybe. Lewis Meyer. Welcome to the team. Let's get around. Here's my initial demands. Get us a roster. Top 15 in the league. Might be able to do that, sorry. GM must have trust in those players. I don't want you need broken promises. I think I can get that done. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention to that one.
You're fired. Get out of here.
Might be able to accomplish. Trae Young should get at least 24 minutes a game. Got you, homie. I strongly believe that a key to winning is organization. Any players.
Really, nigga?
Keep average player morale above 60. I got you, home dog. Legit. We actually have a lot of, considering we're the Hawks, we have a lot of money. Let's get started. I know from playing a lot of MyGM that a balanced system for proficiency is actually horrible. The best I know of is 7 seconds, perimeter centric, and pace and space. My three young bucks, they all like the pace. They all like the 7 seconds. Are there any stats? Matthew Stafford. Any 7-second fans out there? No. Defense? God, nobody in that starting lineup is good at defense. I think it just should be pace and space. Just fire Lloyd Pierce. Cordially. That was a bold move finding your coach during the season. Did you have the owner's blessing to do such a thing? Really, I didn't have his blessing, but hey, I don't need his blessing. I was hired to run this organization on the court, and as such, this call was my own. If he's unhappy, he'll let me know. Them's the facts right there. Them's the facts right there. I'm gonna hire Matthew Stafford. How you feel about our roster, bro? I think your roster's really good right now. I love it more than my daughter loves PLL. Pretty Little Liars. How you feel about, a team that's rebuilding? Absolutely love it. This is the perfect situation for me. Okay, fam. Okay, fam. How you feel about style of play? Is this something you could work with? To be blunt, our styles put together go about as well as Brad and Jen. Yeah, still understand that reference.
Are you serious? Really?
I'm sorry, I was never really big into celebrities. Nevertheless, I can work with it, and I'm still interested in the job. Is he getting negotiations, broski? That sounds picky, but I really think I deserve an annual salary of $4.03 million with a 4-year deal. Well, big broski, here's the thing: you get a 1-year deal. Right? You get a 1-year deal. Yeah, you get the season to prove that you deserve Dynasty, 2 years. 2 years, 4.45. Okay, guys, for the lineup, so we got Ice Trey running at point, Kevin Herter at the 2, Torian Prince running the 3, John Collins dump it down low to him so he could dunk it at the 4, and Dwayne Dedman at the 5, I guess. He's just there. I'm not sure what this team needs. Other than defense, we beat the Knicks. As a new GM in this league, what are your expectations with regard of leading the Hawks? Ideally, I want to build a Hawks dynasty. Yeah, my owner don't fuck with me at all. My bad, guys. I forgot. Although I don't really play as much on the Xbox, I am a level 26. Just probably gonna quit my badges. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Big in that first game. Trae Young with the double-double. 29 and 12. Okay. John Collins with the double-double. 21 and 11. Torian Prince dropped a smooth 19. Okay. Maybe he wants a spot on the team. Alex Lynn with a smooth 18 and 3 blocks. Okay. How we do against, an actual team who knows how to play defense and offense? I'm not a fan of the Knicks. Kyrie, don't go to the Knicks. Kyrie, if you go anywhere, go to Brooklyn. If you want to go to New York, go to Brooklyn. Just saying. It looks like Torian Prince is injured. Sprained ankle day today. He's a 66 overall, so obviously he's injured pretty badly. How's else Cam Herter? 6'7"? Yeah. BJ Johnson. Then Kevin Herter. Get a minute to Kevin Herter. Switch over for Kid Beesmar. And see, I'm not sure how I feel about Dwayne Dedman in the starting lineup, honestly. If Alex Len is balling off the bench, let him ball off the bench, then give him more minutes, though. Murray Spellman, you go down even more. Like, you're, like, barely coming off the bench. Wait, I like Deontay Davis, though. Not Ben Bree. 15 minutes for Ben Bree. They want to start Vince Carter. Why does he still have minutes? You gotta get the minutes, bro. Boom, boom. Alright, that should do. But we lost. Like I said, the team that actually knows how to play offense and defense. Mike Conley dropped 40, damn near. Ice Tree, you gotta play better. How do you have the highest plus minus on the team? Damn. Mr. Cavaliers are bitter rivals. Two teams that are rebuilding should never be rivals unless they're fighting to see who can lose the game. Just saying. The Cavaliers are one of our bitter rivals, and we must win this game. I think you should make sure our game plan is set up correctly. Get your home, diggity. Next video, I will have a face scan though. That's not what it looked like. The biggest threat is Kevin Love. We don't have a threat. Their biggest threat is Kevin Love. I mean, that's it. Colin Sexton. Kevin's an 85 overall now. Wow. Colin Sexton is not scary at all. Colin Sexton and Trae Young actually kind of cancel each other out. Oh, beware. We're about to go against Luka. 87 overall. And they... I guess since he's done better since the beginning of the season, but 2K 100% bases their overall overhype and popularity. You know, someone more popular like man, what's a good comparison? Oh, sorry, Prince is back. Wasn't paying attention. Why are we playing so many small forwards? No. Actually, we don't. Are we going 11 deep? Bro, we're going 10 deep. And fuck it. Ice Trick will play point the whole game. I don't care. Justin Anderson's actually butt. He's always been butt. Always will be butt. I mean, in real life, he's better than me. Will always probably make more than me. Oh, he's a real nigga in real life, but in 2K, he's butt. Wow. God damn. Like, yeah, all my badges are off. All my badges are off. Like, god damn. We just beat the brakes off of them. Did Luka play? With Luka playing? Luka only took 6 shots and he played 40 minutes. Yeah, it's just because 2K. Stupid. 60 shot tendency. Trae Young with the 90 shot tendency. Yeah, tendencies matter in these games. Or simulate one more. Isaiah Thomas. I have to decline that broski. You have Eric Gordon for John Collins. Don't you guys have enough power forwards? Ice Trade. Out here being nasty. Averaging 28 and 9. John Collins out here with the 14 and 10. Kevin Herter. 7 and 15. God damn. Can't blaze more. Torian Prince. Even Alex Len out there dropping a smooth 9 or 12-point game. 12. So, but we need defense and rebounding. Player finder. Want somebody who's be or better. Be or better. Be or better. What was that? Anthony Davis and Paul Millsap. We don't exactly need post defense. So let's try DeJounte Murray. It's DeJounte Murray and Paul Millsap. I can actually get one of those two. But Paul Millsap's injured. Trade finder for DeJounte. They all center around Kevin Huerter. I'm not sure how I feel about getting rid of Kevin Huerter yet. Oh, be or better. Be or better. I hear like dudes like this for whatever reason. For like that. Like why? Like why can't I do this? Like that's a broken trade.
The Hawks trail by 9. Bill, the way that super teams are being put together right now, good or bad for the league?
I'm confused. I get it. I get why it bothers people. On the other hand, your job as a franchise is to tilt the can.
There we
Young
go.
with the steal.
Nice trade.
He has been fantastic.
Landed with the Warriors.
I see the analogy that, it's like stacking a pickup game and just grabbing the best 4 guys and just beating people on a pickup court for 4 hours. But that's the thing, the league did 5 podcasts, everything's on the table with them. But my favorites are, somebody like Kyrie came in, really smart, kind of sort of ready to go, but not totally, but then got into it. And those are usually the best ones.
That kind of defense. I'm positive
to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink.
Oh no!
Especially, towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest. And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Davis in the corner. Back to Young.
I'm upset.
Down low. And finished off
There we
by
go.
Collins.
I'm fine rewarding the one bad season, but when you're just continuously bad,
Try!
the year that Cleveland, when they won the lottery 3 out of 4 years, I just think that was a travesty.
Just didn't feel right, did it?
No, it's just wrong. There's 30 teams in the league. I don't, the kids out there now would nominate like Game 7, 2016 or something. But triple overtime game was the most famous game ever. And I slept through the entire second half and the first overtime.
Oh, no.
But then woke up because everybody was standing the whole second overtime, so I had to get up.
This decision making.
To the inside. Stole
Stop
away.
that.
Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. All
Nice
sorts of
trade.
time. Here's Collins.
Oh.
Rejection by.
Oh yeah. Let's try it. Let's try it.
And here's Bazemore.
I go this way. It didn't work.
To the left wing.
Or did it?
Drills the three-pointer. Collins. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Harris. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Harris has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the 76ers. And Young, here we go. Collins in the post. Embiid's there. Fades back. And the rejection by Embiid.
Good energy and awareness that time by Embiid to deny that shot.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And now a 9-point Philadelphia lead. Clark, agility is such an important thing for players to have, obviously. When you look at the offensive end, knowing that agility has that upper value, who are some of the more elusive players you see in the game now?
Man, I don't think there's any more elusive player in the game than Steph Curry. I tell you, he's not the most athletic, he's not the fastest, but he is.
Change here. Davis is checked in. And stolen by Prince. One-on-one here. Shot is good in the 76ers lead. The Hawks trail by 8.
And doesn't he just have a nose, a knack for the basketball? He is by far their best rebounder.
Well, he has been today. No doubt his effort's been unbelievable.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Count Simmons.
Loved how they guarded that layup. Didn't make it easy, which I think is why he missed it.
And Ben Simmons, who missed the first season in the NBA with an injury. Boy, Greg, was he worth the wait.
And you knew and how great of a player he is. His ability to command attention on offense without having a great outside shot really is something you just don't see in today's NBA.
There is incredible pressure to shake things up. Now, sometimes it can elevate a team, but we have often seen it also can tear a team apart.
It can be fragile for sure. David, thank you so much. McConnell kicks to Simmons. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. That's 12 points for Ben Simmons.
Presence of mind, the awareness, the alertness from Simmons there. Going up right away with the shot.
Herter. And the rejection. Defensive effort. Now, here's McConnell. He's covered closely. Again,
Are you serious? Really?
Around 8 of their last, some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
The feed to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws
A little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw dropper emoji is what I look like right now.
Tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Buries the long-range jumper.
There it is.
It's just a jump shot away from being virtually unguardable, in my opinion.
Butler finds Simmons. Back to Butler. Three-pointer. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And Philadelphia making a change here. Right, it gets checked in. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Right side, Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Quick on the roll there. The speed of Butler makes him a problem for the defense.
And stolen by McConnell. And now the 76ers on the break. Plays it in off the break.
Oh, I didn't play long enough. Didn't play long enough.
Harris is checked in for the 76ers. Kicks it to Collins. Young outside.
Really picked up where he left off.
Simmons passes to Butler. Back to Simmons. 5 on the clock. Outside for Redick. The basket good off the assist.
It's fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
He watches it go. 21. Young with the ball.
Oh, why is he playing such good defense?
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Smack.
Outside Butler. Pass to Simmons.
Because I am Mr. Green.
Redick against Young. With the shot. And again, it's Philadelphia. That's tipped.
Here we go.
And stolen by Bazemore. Passes it to Collins. Clark, you played for a small market team in Indianapolis, so difficult now for them to retain all-star level talent, or so it would seem.
Yeah, that's always been the case, Kevin. In the area, Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward go from small markets to Boston, although Kyrie was traded. Gordon Hayward was signed as a free agent. I think it's just one of those inherent issues that will continue to be a challenge.
Feeds to Redick. And the 76ers tack
More than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Philadelphia leading by 19 points. Outside, Simmons. Fires from 14, and again, it's Philadelphia.
Boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Butler passes to Embiid, and stolen by Butler.
Good.
Now Simmons, inside, Reddish, rejected by Young.
And you can tell he wants to improve. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
It was a standout performance.
More heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And we watched one guy all.
About that athletic.
Oh,
There it is.
are you?
Let me get some highlight out of this.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
That again.
Kevin and Greg, I'm telling you,
Give it
that is
back.
he's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull
Yeah,
something
dude.
like that off.
Here's Collins, battles through traffic and lays it in.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Yeah, I concur. I mean, definitely on the roll right now. Seems like everything he's throwing up is going down.
And finished off by Collins.
All right, guys. See you next time.